Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. This one here has got me smiling like a Cheshire cat. I know that's an old saying. I know. I'm the old 50-year-old. What do you want? Anyway, today I'm here to talk to you about Duo making magic for me. Now, you know me and you know the channel. When I heard that they came out with this, I hit the button so fast I think I broke my phone. Anyway, the fragrance I'm here to talk to you about is Duo Fragrances hashtag YoungEgo. Now, YoungEgo is a recreation of the vintage 1993 Chanel Egoiste Platinum. You know I love Chanel Egoiste Platinum, so why would I hesitate to pick this up? I have so many alternatives of it already that I had to do it. Now, from what I understand, people that work at Chanel say that the fragrance has never been reformulated. Now, the labeling on the bottles has changed, where it used to say Chanel Egoiste Platinum, whereas now it's saying Chanel Platinum Egoiste. So in speaking to representatives from Chanel and people that have worked in Chanel for years, they say that that's the only thing that changed is the labeling on the bottle. The formulations never changed. Well, it's kind of hard to say. I have an older style, older vintage bottle, and for some reason that one does last longer than my newer purchase, my more recent purchase that has the smaller cap with the wider glass bottle. My older one was like a rectangle where the cap was the same size as the bottle. Now that one, to me, lasts longer. Now, I don't mind, it's not such a big difference. I want to say maybe the difference is maybe like an hour. But now you give me an opportunity to get that beautiful lavender, geranium, woody, mossy, clean mossy fragrance that is Chanel Egoiste Platinum in a duo formulation. Man, am I happy, because this thing right here still needs some time to macerate because it's a new release, and this is going to get better and better. But what I'm going to tell you about this right here, I wore it the day I got it, and it blew away my original as far as longevity. I sprayed it that night that I got it. I think it was around 5 o'clock, and I woke up and still had it on me. Still smell it perfectly like I just put it on. And you know what? The lavender and fragrance, it is one of those calming fragrances. It's one of those fragrances that if you were going to have a bedtime fragrance, Platinum Egoiste would be the one to go with. Let me tell you, Masam does his thing, man. There are people that I mess with Duo. I like Duo. I do get fragrances from Duo time to time, depending on what it is, right? If it's a clone that I can't get my hands on, I'll get it. If it's a blend, I'll get it. If it's something like this, I'll get it. I like when he does the vintage recreations. Those are things that are unachievable or unattainable nowadays, right? Because the asking prices on some of these things, if you go on eBay and try to look for a vintage Lamal, you tell me how much it's going for. I'm sure it's not going for $50. So when I get an opportunity to get 30 mLs of something that if I only need to spray 2 or 3 times will outperform the fragrance I love, smell identical to it, maybe not as zingy or sharp. This is like a smoother, more refined version of Chanel Egoiste Platinum. More rounded, more crafted. Sam really did his thing on this. For a person that's wore the fragrance as much as I have, I'll tell you right now, this is done exceptionally well. And I'm thankful that he made it, and I'm happy that he did. So happy that I think I have to go get another bottle before it disappears, if it hasn't already. So, NYC Fragrance family, I don't know if you're into the Duo thing. If you're not, my apologies. For those of you that like Duos and you like Chanel Egoiste Platinum, don't miss out on this one. That's all I'm going to say. New viewers, thank you for stopping by. New subscribers, thank you for joining the family. And my NYC Fragrance family, thank you as always from the bottom of my heart for supporting the channel. Until the next time, remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.